Uh, yeah, check it out. Back when the beats was raw, I see the block. Same faces, different days. Money tight, but we still find ways. Corner store, old heads. Old heads still play dominoes while the kids run wild. Streets got stories, but nobody smile. Mama working double just to pay the rent. Every dollar earned already spent. But I keep my head up, keep my grind tight. Even when the world don't feel right. Block check, what you rep, where you from, how you step. Real ones know, fake ones left. Check, what you rep. Pop's been gone since I was 10. Now, grown with a couple friends. Still remember when the rent was cheap. Now the rent man coming every week, but we stay strong. Family first, even when the situation get worse. Got my eye on something better though. Education, elevation, gotta grow from the bottom. That's what legends made. Never forget where you foundation laid. Block check, what you rep, where you from, how you step. Real ones know, fake ones left. Block check, what you rep. Yeah, check the flower good, good from the ground up. Never mag down, never give up. That's a calm. Yeah.
I just show me the new way. I just sat back, wanna play. Hit a launch in a Honda stay. I don't like to say a better stay.
Block check, what you rep, where you from, how you step. Real ones know, fake ones left. Block check, what you rep. Block check. Yeah. Only snooze down. That's how we do it. Been walking these same streets, man, since I was knee-high to a mailbox. You remember when we used to think the world was ours for the taking.
Back in the day, when everything felt possible. Back in the day, before we learned what's probable. Block memories, still got them locked inside me. Block memories, that's where my heart finds me.
Corner store where we spent our quarters, playing arcade games till closing time. Mrs. Johnson yelling from a window, y'all better get home for 9. Summer nights with no air condition. Hydrant spray was our swimming pool. Thought we never leave this neighborhood. Thought we never outgrow these rules.
Back in the day, when everything felt possible. Back in the day, before we learned what's probable. Those block memories, still got them locked inside me. Block memories, that's where my heart finds me. Now I drive through in my ride, windows up, doors all locked tight, but I still see that kid inside, running wild through Saturday night.
Friends scattered like dandelion seeds. Some made it out, some stayed behind. Some got lost along the way, but in my mind we're still combined. On that front stoop talking big dreams about the places we would go. Never thought I'd miss the simple things the kid me used to know.
Back in the day, when everything felt possible. Back in the day, before we learned what's probable. Those block memories, still got them locked inside me. Block memories, that's where my heart finds me. Those block memories still find me. Those block memories still bind me.
Shit got me thinking back. Way back when the block was home. Every corner told a tale, yo. Every face had a name. Concrete steps where I learned to hustle hard. Mama's voice echoing through the yard. Boy, you better get your ass inside. But the streets kept calling, couldn't hide from the lessons that the pavement taught. Every blessing that the struggle brought. Dice games, chain links, summer heat. Old heads dropping knowledge on repeat. Corner store credit when we couldn't pay. Mr. Jones would let it slide anyway. Neighborhood watch before we knew the term. Everybody looking out, that's how we learn.
Where you come from when the lights go down. What you remember from your side of town. Can you still hear them voices loud? Do they make you feel lost or proud?
Fire hydrant showers in July. Kids with big dreams reaching for the sky. Broken glass mixed with bottle caps. Territory marked by invisible maps. Bodega cats knew every regular. Street symphony, sound spectacular. Domino slaps on folding tables. Grandma stories, urban fables. Windows open, music spilling out. That's what real community about. Before gentrification came through, changed the whole damn neighborhood view.
Black memories, black memories. They stick with you, they stick with you. Can't shake them loose, can't shake them loose. Part of who you grew, part of who you grew.
Now I drive through windows tinted black. Different faces, but I still look back. Foundation solid, roots run deep. Some things time can never sweep. Away from where your story starts. Geography carved inside your heart.
Where you come from when the lights go down. What you remember from your side of town. Can you still hear them voices loud? Do they make you feel lost or proud?
Block memories don't fade. They the blueprint that we made. Every step, every choice, echo of that first voice telling you, hold your ground. That's that real shit, it's profound. Yo, check it. I got something to say to you. Been carrying weight, had to make it through. Streets taught lessons that school never did. Now I'm writing wisdom for tomorrow's kid. Tomorrow's kid, tomorrow's kid. Learn to hustle when the rent came due. Tomorrow's kid, tomorrow's kid. Listen to the words I'm about to give. Tomorrow's kid, tomorrow's kid. Knowledge is the power that will help you live. Tomorrow's kid, tomorrow's kid. Everything I learned from the block I live. Started from the bottom with $1 and a dream. Mama worked 3 jobs just to make ends meet. Corners had temptation, but I stayed on track. Watch homies fall victim to the streets, never coming back. Tomorrow's kid, take this blueprint, make your path complete. Education first, then multiply the cash. Respect your elders, stove a hard official flash. Tomorrow's kid, let these bars be your academic class. Tomorrow's kid, listen to the words that I'm about to give. Tomorrow's kid, knowledge is the power that will help you live. Tomorrow's kid, everything I learned from the block I live. Yeah. Listen up. Pay attention. This is real talk. Neighborhood politics taught strategic thinking. Survival instincts kept me from sinking. Trust but verify every handshake made. Loyalty's currency that can never fade. Tomorrow's kid, these are rules that time has never swayed. Invest in knowledge, invest in yourself. Pride comes before the fall, check yourself. Tomorrow's kid, stack wisdom like books upon a shelf. Tomorrow's kid, listen to the words I'm about to give. Tomorrow's kid, knowledge is the power that will help you live. Tomorrow's kid, everything I learned from the block I live. Tomorrow's kid, take these words and carry them with pride. Tomorrow's kid, let experience be your faithful guide. Yeah, back when we used to, get out. Walking down the block where we used to play. Memories flooding back from yesterday. Corner store still there, same old way. Yeah, nothing really changed with the price we pay. Yeah, the game we high, dog, kick it out. More beat it out in the day, yo, king, dog. High on the tile, we smoother, but I pick a ride. I keep your day, yo, please talk, yeah. Cover city, wonders, real lady, fucking dialect, 5 late. Sick here, rent the dig, real date. Now I want to get and do no me. Still at that in the seat, neck ring to keep beat. You get on with the tree. Gonna blow a scrap, buried on in a week. Luck was there, still living enemy. Bang, get gang, we high, dog, kick it out. More beat it out in the day, yo, king, dog, down on tide. You smoking, but I kick it by. Kicking out like king, they game, what beats up, come down. Oh, just like you tell me while I'm near. Always can be. But if I song you on the kind of street, we do it stock if I cook and eat. Won't just wait, but you can moment sleep. Act back, fit life done, so you bleed. Form must prayers me, put your main. Put in every stack, read money change. Suck this den, such a great nothing Vinci fire, take a whole fire. I said, be a game, we high, dog, think it out. More beat it out in the day, yo, king, dog, down more tired. You smoking, but I kick it by. Thinking out like king, they game, what beats up, come down. Yeah, back in the day, lovely as you say. Yeah. Yo. Back in the day, beats were raw and the streets were real, y'all. Let me tell you about the block. I grew up on this corner where the old heads gather. Back when rap was young and nothing else mattered. Mama used to warn me about the cats outside, but I learned my lessons from the streets I ride. Boombox blasting on the front stoop daily. Kids on the corner getting down so crazy. No fancy cars, just a bus ride home. But we had each other, never felt alone. Graffiti on the walls telling stories true. Every tag and piece showing what we've been through. B-boys spinning on the cardboard mat. That's the culture, yo, and that's a fact. This is how we do it on the block. Old school, never gonna stop. From the corner store to the playground court. This is where I learned what life's about. This is how we do it on the block. Old school flow, making bodies rock. From the first beat drop to the last line spoke. This is where I found my voice. Sneakers on the wire marking territory. Each pair hanging got its own damn story. Dice games after school behind the fence. Lost my lunch money, but I gained some sense. Pops worked doubles just to pay the rent. Showed me how a man should represent. No silver spoons, just the daily grind. But we stayed strong with peace of mind. Corner store owner knew us all by name. Before the violence, before the pain. When hip-hop was fresh and the culture pure. These memories forever will endure. That's right. Old school forever. But check it. This is how we do it on the block. Old school, never gonna stop. From the corner store to the playground court. This is where I learned what life's about. This is how we do it on the block. Old school flow, making bodies rock. From the first beat drop to the last line spoke. This is where I found my voice. Now the block done changed, but I remember when we had love for each other, we were more than friends. Those days are gone, but the spirit lives on in every beat, in every song. This is how we do it on the block. Old school, never gonna stop. From the corner store to the playground court. This is where I learned what life's about. This is how we do it on the block. Old school flow, making bodies rock. From the first beat drop to the last line spoke. This is where I found my voice. Yeah, that's how we did it back in the day. Old school forever. Peace out.
Remember when we used to laugh, walking out, locking up your hand in mine, looking back, wondering where you at, thinking about those days when we didn't need to pretend. Mama said you moved your ways, didn't even say if I left me standing here, waiting questions why. The picture in my wallet, didn't wanna know, me does I still hold on to what we used to be. Hold on to. You still here with me, in my mind, in my heart, even though you're gone. Hold on to. Used to meet you by the park, after school, they talked about plans, never thought you could wait. Your mama packed your things, loaded up that car, now you're living somewhere. Said you write the letter, never care but play up the song, nothing sound the same. Walking past your house, windows are all dark, wishing I could find where. Hold on to what we used to be. Hold on to Sometimes I see your face and strangers on the street. Makes my heart race, think we might meet, but it's never you, just my mind playing tricks. Stuck here with say, hold on to what we used to be. Hold on to you still here with me, in my mind, in my heart, even though you're gone. Hold on to, yeah, hold on to what we had back then.
Walking down these streets, something rising up. Feel it in my chest, feel it building up. Temperature's changing, blood is pumping hard. Feel the heat, feel the heat. Can't escape this burning sensation up. Feel the heat, feel the heat. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Rising from the pavement underneath my feet. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Summer fire burning through these city streets. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Sweat dripping down, heart beating fast and loud. Temperature rising like I'm standing in a crowd of angry voices, angry faces all around. But this heat's internal, burning from within my sound. Feel the heat radiating through my veins and bone. This sensation got me sweating even when I'm alone. Started as a tingle, now it's blazing like a flame. Feel the heat, driving me insane. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Rising from the pavement underneath my feet. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Summer fire burning through these city streets. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Temperature climbing up so high. Skin is burning, but I'm feeling so alive. This heat's contagious, spreading block by block. Feel the heat, never gonna stop. Baby, 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 baby. Every step I take, the heat intensifies, burning through my soul, burning through my eyes. This sensation's got control of everything I do. Feel the heat, burning straight on through. From my head down to my toes, fire's taking hold. Story of this heat is one that must be told. Started with a spark, now it's blazing bright. Feel the heat, burning through the night. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Rising from the pavement underneath my feet. Feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat, feel the heat. Summer fire burning through these city streets. Feel the heat, 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 feel the heat. Never gonna fade away. Feel the heat, feel the heat. Burning bright another day.
I sit here with this pen and pad tonight, writing words to someone I ain't met yet. Got questions burning deep inside my mind. Wonder what you gonna be, what you gonna be. Will you remember all the lessons I learned from the blocks where I grew, where the fire burned? Keep it real with yourself when the world gets hard. What you gonna be, what you gonna be. What you gonna be
when the world starts changing? When the pain starts raging,
what you gonna be when you're all alone? Will you stay true to the seeds I've sown? What you gonna be? What you gonna be? What you gonna be? What you gonna be? I hope you got my hustle, got my drive, but learn to love better than I ever tried. Don't make the same mistakes that held me back. What you gonna be? See, I'm planting words like seeds in the ground. Hope you find them when you come around. Years from now, when you need some advice, what you gonna be? What you gonna be?
what you gonna be when the world starts changing?
What you gonna be?
When the pain starts raging,
What you gonna be when you're all alone? Will you stay true to the seeds I've sown? What you gonna be? What you gonna be? What you gonna be? What you gonna be? Time keeps moving, days keep flowing, never knowing where you're going. But I'm hoping, always hoping that you're growing, that you're growing. Maybe you'll be wiser than your old self was. Maybe you'll find peace in all the little stuff. Maybe you'll remember why you started this. What you gonna be? What you gonna be? I'm sending love across the years tonight. Hope it finds you when you need some light. Keep your head up high and your spirit free. What you gonna be? What you gonna be? What you gonna be?
when the world starts changing,
What you gonna be?
when the pain starts raging,
What you gonna be when you're all alone? Will you stay true to the seeds I've sown? What you gonna be? 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 What you gonna be?
yo, listen close, I got something to say. Been watching you struggle day after day. You think you know the game, but you're playing it wrong. Time for some real talk, been quiet too long. You walk around acting like you got a name, but I see the fear behind that tough facade. Running with the wrong crowd, making bad moves. Brother, you're about to lose what you can't lose. I remember when we used to kick it on the block, talking about our plans before we learned to walk the walk. Now you're chasing fast money, thinking you're slick, but that path you're on leads to nothing but tricks.
I'm talking to you, straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. Don't let these strings tear you apart. Tear you apart. Listen to your boy, hear what I say. Hear what I say. Before you throw your life away. Throw it away.
You got potential, man, why can't you see? Your mama raised you better than this, believe me. Education waiting, opportunities knock, but you're too busy trying to be king of the block. That who you run with, they ain't really down. When trouble comes calling, they won't be around. I seen the story play out 1,000 times. Young brothers lost to the streets and the crime. You think I'm preaching, think I'm gon' solve, but with the main weakness when the going gets rough. I made my mistakes, take my dues in full. Now I'm trying to save you from being a fool.
Take a step back, look at your life. Cut through the darkness with truth like a knife. I'm talking to you, straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. Don't let these streets tear you apart. Tear you apart.
yo, speak the truth, real talk, that's what we do. This is your moment, crossroads ahead. Choose the right path or end up dead. I ain't trying to scare you, just keeping it real. Your family needs you, how you think they feel when you don't come home and your phone don't ring? Will you locked up cold? What joy will that bring? Break the cycle, brother, be the one who wins. Let this conversation be where your new life begins. Time's running out, decision is yours. Will you walk through opportunities doors? Will you ignore what I'm trying to say and watch your bright futures just fade away?
I'm talking to you, straight from the heart. Straight from the heart. Don't let the streets tear you apart. Tear you apart. Listen to your boy, be what I say. Be what I say. Before you throw your life away. Throw it away.
Real talk, that's all I got. From a brother to another, don't forget what we talk. Peace out.